did my character from before. So we have a whole new situation. Hey, I've gone through glitches where certain missions wouldn't set up for me and things like that, but this time I'm confident we can get through them. So, with that said, since I know a little bit about what's going on, do I want to be bad or good? Well, I was bad in most of my run in the end. I was good a little bit, and then I resetted it, and then you still have the option to do that. But we can play both different ways, so it's not like it's going to be a problem. I can just make my honor lower, so. But let's make a new character, a new outlaw.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are.
Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got. Well, let's get you in there then.
Yeah, what the hell? You look like shit, lady.
I'm gonna need your details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I.
Uh-huh.
Take the time and get this right.
Huh.
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We're gonna need a fair record of you.
You know, it's in between. It's too gray.
Tell me everything.
Shut up!
That you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe.
It's too dark. It's gonna have to do.
Quite a record we'll have on you. You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
It actually looks weird.
It's a process.
So does
all
that,
right,
but it looks
necessary
more
one.
natural. Well, actually, that may help now.
How you doing with that?
that the upper lip ain't that big. Wait. Yes.
Okay then.
Well, I can't really see her ear.
Yep.
Okay, I really can't see your ears. We're just go neutral. Uh, uh, yeah, they're white. Do you have anything that's not yellow? We're missing? Oh, God. Uh, uh, yeah, plum, the log dead. That's gross. I guess I can't really change the color of them now, can I? Whoa. Meh. It's too ginger. Too blonde. That's the best. Okay, there we go. Okay, whatever. What the hell is this? Uh... Gotta give you some, neutrality here. Nope. No. None. Oh yay. At least we're going through all the ones we... Ah. We don't need a whole lot. Just enough to actually make the lips look like lips. Oh. Better.
It's all correct. I'll take a photo.
It's about time. It took forever.
Hands up onto your chest.
You know, that mirror makes me look ugly. But when you look at here, it don't, whatever. 389-870. Siska Penitentiary. Sisika.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. You need to perform a work detail out near Blackwater. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
We weren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, ma'am, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us. Come along.
Follow the
We better
stranger.
get on this horse.
What horse?
It's not much of an animal, but we haven't got far to ride. Get on the horse there. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way.
Alright, we tried to...
Sisika Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken. body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up in those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? He's just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse. I'll wait. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell her?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
No. No. Yeah, why not? Stalker hat, really? Plantation hat. Cayuga hat. Let's do that. Well, that could be useful because there are cold areas. If I don't do it, then I won't have one. past the boots. Looking good.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce her to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Hawley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Oh, and, madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and, not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
This
Get on to the station. It's not too far.
damn scrawny nag. I don't want a scrawny nag. I don't care if none of my own horses are. I will get me an owned horse. Relax about that.
Hello.
You!
You must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Well, let's leave that. Alden. That's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in tall trees. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if things work out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. Pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Almost stuck up my middle finger. I decided not to because, hey, this is a live stream. There could be children watching. We can't let them see that. All right. Tall trees. See, one of the main reasons why I like to pick a female character in this game is because of how they're treated. Like, you pick a male character, hey, it's different, normal. But when you pick a female character, because back then, there wasn't much female rights back then, so... Alright, good. But yeah, I figured, you know what, I want to see how they react, because they definitely have a reaction in a little bit. You don't notice it in the story mode, but on here, when I played, I picked the female character originally, before I deleted it to make this one, and definitely got interested in it because of that. Like, they definitely take reference to your gender in this game, which I thought was kind of weird. There, I fed you. Be happy. Scrawny nag, I can't wait to get rid of you. Ooh, look at all of the money I still have. This is different. I'm pretty sure when I found her hideout it was like on some mountain before. Now it's... I don't have binoculars yet. Apparently not. Where is the other guy? There's two of them, aren't there? Must be behind that stump. Do they?
I'll take your nose off, woman.
You will not touch my nose. See? Another gender reference.
I'll eat your liver hot.
Yeah. When I first played this game, they were in a desert. This time, he looks Indian. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend.
I'll approach the bandit when I'm done looting these bodies.
Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be
I hate scrawny nags so much. Alright. Honor among thieves. In certain loading screens, you won't be able to hear me. You'll still be able to see me, but you won't be able to hear me. Or you might. Alright, then bring it on. Bring on the matchmakers.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out of Manzanita Post with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable in Blackwater once you have the horse flesh. And I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
Alright, then bring it on. Gotta loot. Gotta loot. Alright. Oh, they're after me for sure. Yep, you're gonna lose this at this rate. Don't shoot the horse. Stop calling me a bitch. Oh, I got three after me. Nice.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available.
Dave?
See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Why, thank you for the horse. Could definitely use it. So that's how I got my horse. Now, what shall I name this horse? Can't buy horse provisions. Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh, yeah. Alright, name of my horse. I don't even know if this horse is a girl or a guy. Oh, it's a male. Alright. Named him Lenny makes sense. Got me a nice new horse.
Oh, there you are, partner.
It's about time.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Welcome to Red Dead Online. Should be online now. It's just me nearby. Which is good. Alright, let's see. If we're at the Blackwater, we can go see Hawley. I remember when I played originally, it started off in New Austin for some reason. Yeah. Still got bonus content I gotta get. Definitely need to go visit the general store. Oh. Sorry. He shot at me. Horses are evil. Let's go to the store first. We need supplies. Plus, I need to be able to heal my horse. God damn it. Sorry, Lenny. I'm just breaking you in, alright?
Hello.
Howdy, ma'am. Don't think I've seen you in here before. Well, I'm sure you travel a lot. You'll find some food on the shelves and counter and liquor along the back wall. Real essential.
Of course.
Might as well grab some candies on the way out, too. Uh-huh. Take a gander at this old thing here. Okay. All yours. Good one. Much appreciated. Good.
Apparently I bought too much. that. Definitely horse survivors. Alright. Let's go see Horley. Oh, there's people online now.
Well, well, well.
Who's that, Harley? Who's that bad woman?
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I said, who is that? Is that a kind woman? Is that a good woman? Is that a bad woman? Is that a she-devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. And maybe there ain't no she-devil. Maybe there ain't no kindness.
You was always a strange one, Harley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. Leclerc was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this gal...
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's the world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides. Like lust and greed and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this gal can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
Yeah, that ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is good, and money for them is not so good. But well, maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, well, for now at least, we might as well try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. Not the fella that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief. He's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard is overrun, and he don't want old Jones.
There's a couple other sheriffs that need help. A fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. The Tumbleweed sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe all that'll show what kind of woman this is. Go and pay 'em all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. I guess we will see. Meet me back here after you've seen them.
He's pressing the wrong damn button. Alright. Where's the nearest sheriff? Well, it doesn't matter. You seem close enough. What's the name of this mission? The right side of the tracks. Hold on a second. Yep, we're riding out there. I was gonna see if I could fast travel there, but nope, not happening. Nothing nearby. Alrighty then. I was thinking about stealing the train, but I'll do that off camera. Unless I watch somebody driving a train all around the map. Gotta let my horse recover. Keep forgetting this isn't my Postilion who had some strong health and stamina. Damn evil trees.
What are you gonna do about it, Sheriff?
About what?
My stolen property.
Well, ain't much I can do about it. I ain't got the manpower to go after Bob Crawfish. Howdy.
I'll do. I pay your goddamn wages, me and folks like me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Arnsdale. Really, I am. But there ain't nothing I can do about this. Not without more support and funding.
Will you go for me?
Wait, what?
Go. See if you can retrieve my lawful property from some goddamn thief.
Ain't nobody knows who took your stuff, mister.
I seem like some kind of liar. Is that why you won't help me?
No, but...
Listen. Get me Bob Crawfish and his closest associates by any means necessary.
No. Not by any means necessary. Kill nobody. Ain't nobody convicted of nothing.
I was robbed. Get them. Bring them to me just down from Fort Riggs Station, and you will be handsomely paid. Sheriff?
Mr. Arnsdale.
Wow, the justice system sucks. Alright. What the fuck, man? You're a terrible ally. Hope you get shot. Let's go, Lenny. Gotcha.
Hello, Clinton.
Hello, Clinton. How have you been since we robbed you? Where's my property?
I don't rightly know what you're talking about,
Yes,
Clinton.
you do. My fine collection of Staffordshire china, gone. My paintings of scenes in Italy, gone. My collection of photographs of fairies, gone.
It's all just a big mistake.
Where are they?
We invested in them together. You owed us money.
I did no such thing. Where are my things?
In the basement of your sister's house.
My sister. Goddamn her to hell. Here. Here's your money. Kill these men, will you? In fact, don't kill them. Leave them on the tracks. Thieves!
No.
Because of some Staffordshire china and an argument between a man and his sister. Train's coming any moment. Please.
Get over here. I need help.
Don't do this, you hear?
This ain't happening.
Jesus! Sweet Jesus! Woo! God damn! For a moment, I thought you were gonna let that train ride right over us. Look, I ain't gonna pretend I like you or what you done, but you wouldn't kill a man in cold blood just on Clinton Arnsdale's say-so, so maybe you ain't all bad after all. You got what you came here for, didn't you? We all square here? Okay, we're square then. Let's go then. Our quarrel's with Clinton, not them.
That was pretty fun. Alright, everyone, I think that's it for tonight. We'll be back with more Red Dead Online. Have a good one.